like I'm lost in a new world.
I knew it. You should have asked me to show you around much earlier. Did you see anywhere you wanted to go? I'll tell you about anything you're interested in.
What's that place with the dragon logo?
That's the Okapoko Cafe.
Okapoko.
It's a new cafe opened by some Canadians. They serve North American dishes along with traditional ones. I love their bannock.
Wait a second. What is a bannock?
It's a kind of flatbread, but they make theirs with raisins and a honey glaze. It tastes like rainbows and butterflies.
Oh yeah? Looks like Megumi loves talking about food.
Oh, the old bakery is still where it used to be. Are they still selling melon pan?
Oh yes. Oh, their chocolate chip melon pan is the best. And their muffins. Oh.
Oh.
I have to say, you seem to have
Food.
an acquired taste for local delicacies.
Of course. You need food to live. Plus they make really tasty treats all over Tokyo. What about you, Rin? You don't indulge in eating sweets sometimes?
I like something sweet once in a
I
while.
like something sweet once in a while.
Whoa! We should have lunch together sometime. I'll show you all the best food around here, and you can tell me all about the tastiest treats from Kumiwara.
Wow. Megumi seems much friendlier than before. I feel sorry for being so guarded with her before. When she's not mad at you, she's quite nice. It feels refreshing to see her smile and dawdle? Is a word? I don't know that word. Around as we travel through the snug streets of Tokyo. So many new places have opened up in the few years I've been away.
Hey, Megumi, that boutique over there. The shop with the mannequins in the window. That seems like a new shop.
Ah, yes. The owners thought it was time to bring more cute fashion to Tokyo. Unfortunately, some people are complaining about it.
No.
Complaining?
Why?
About what?
Some of the older and more established citizens feel that mannequins in shop windows are obscene.
What?
I don't quite understand either, but people here can be pretty stubborn. The city might force a shop to move the display away from the windows.
That's pretty sad. That brings back memories of when I left Tokyo. I've got no problem with conservative people in general, but this is exactly the kind of thinking that drove me away from this town in the first place. Yeah, that's a little fucking drastic.
Rin, are you okay?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I got lost in my thoughts for a second there.
That's odd. You're sure you're okay?
Yes, absolutely. How about we visit a place to help you find that cell phone?
That sounds great.
To start, how much do you know about cell phones?
Not much. I just know that it's a phone you can carry around with you.
There's a lot more to it. I'll explain while we find some place to buy one.
Okay.
To the phone store! We continue talking about the phones for a good while before we eventually find a place that sells them. It's really fun helping her pick out the right one and showing her how it works. I've never seen someone get so excited over buying a phone before, and Megumi looks so thrilled that we can send messages to each other from time to time. We can exchange phone numbers and spend the rest of the day together exploring the city, looking for something but not knowing what. I have so much fun, I'm even managed to forget all the troubles for the first time in weeks. Megumi and I have become great friends in no time at all. After that day, time seems to pass faster than before. I've been making small bits of progress every day, but life still hasn't settled down quite yet. It's been over a month since I moved back to Tokyo. Everything feels better now. I've started remembering the fun times I once had here, and sometimes tell Yasu stories about those. Yasu started speaking more and more, and now we're slowly becoming a family. We even watched a TV show together last night. Even if I remember correctly, it was some cute anime about a boy who turns into a frog. I can't help but empathize with that boy, and I really wish I could do more to be a better guardian. Going from defending people in court to being a single mother, all while looking cool on a motorcycle. It doesn't matter how I say it, it still feels funny to think of some kid depends on me. To think that some kid depends on me. It seems it can happen even to someone like me, who's never even had a boyfriend. Wow. Good luck. It's pretty sad that I look like a freeloader with no job, no income, nothing. The money will eventually run out, and I have to take care of Yasu somehow. Don't even know if I can practice law in a backward town like this. Even with the hardships, Megumi has been a lifesaver. We met nearly every day now. Sometimes I wonder that my real feelings are, especially when it comes to Megumi. I met up with Megumi at the orphanage, and we walked to a nice spot she shows me by a lake for a picnic lunch. Even with my life being so close to falling apart, the good weather and delicious meals with a good friend have done wonders for my mood. It's days like this that I live for now, when I can just forget the rest of the world and enjoy the moment. What have I done?
Ever since,
What have I got myself
little
into?
Hikaru's been showing up to play with the orphans.
Wow. She's a great kid.
Yep. So, Rin,
That's odd. It's rare that I notice Megumi's hesitating.
What is it, Megumi?
Jeez. So, are you okay, bud? My dog just coughed.
well, I hate to ask, but how goes the job hunt?
It's going. You know, there's only one proper law firm in town.
That's true. If they don't hire you, it's essentially just a few who have one-person firms.
Exactly. Tokyo's not the most progressive of towns.
You don't think anyone here is interested in a leather-clad motorcycling defense attorney?
I did apply, but I haven't heard back since.
Of course, there's always the whole not married thing. This town has female lawyers, but they have families.
I hate to even suggest it, but do you think you might need to change your image?
Maybe I should. There has to be another way.
There has to be another way. Letting this old stubborn town force me to change just feels wrong.
But you can't just hold out forever. You need a steady income.
I know. It's just that I've grown into who I am. It's not like I can just throw everything away in an instant. I've moved to new cities before. I feel like there might still be an option, Megumi.
I really hate to say it, Rin, but that may not be realistic. You're risking Yasu's life. Your life. I really admire
Don't be
your
so drastic.
determination. But I'm worried about both of you.
Thanks, Megumi. You might be right. I'm probably just trying to hold out as long as I can.
Now might be a good time to ask.
Hey, Megumi. I wanted to ask you, why do you work at the orphanage? I don't think you ever told me.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Well, the simplest answer is that I'm somewhat of an orphan myself, so I know how they feel.
Oh. I'm so sorry, Megumi.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. The past doesn't have to define us.
But you said that your past is the reason you work at the orphanage.
Oh, that. Well, it's why I started doing it. But now, I discovered how much I like helping them and teaching them how to organize their lives.
Organize their lives?
I like figuring out what activities to do and when to do them. What would be for dinner, those kinds of things. I've actually been taking business learning courses online. I'd like to work at City Hall someday.
Whoa! So, one day, you'll be Mayor Megumi?
Oh no, nothing that prestigious. I just want to help shape the city and care for its people.
Use your passion for organization to make the entire town happy.
I mean, I like cheering people up, so what if we could spread the happiness even more?
Let's do it. Positivity. Woo!
Thanks. With a bit of luck, I can probably make it happen.
Well, let me know how I can help.
Sure. Working together.
Well, I'm just so glad that I don't have to read everything to you guys, because, man, I don't know. I hate reading, for one, and I also yawn a lot more when I read. Megumi changed her swimsuit faster
Hey,
than
Ren.
me.
What is that thing over there?
Wait, Megumi! Don't just walk off the path!
I shouldn't leave her alone out there.
Whoa! Is this a cave entrance? I've never seen it before.
Right in front of us, the ground parts into a sinister-looking entryway. It blends in with the surrounding area so well, I'm surprised that Megumi could spot it from
It looks
afar.
like it's been here for a long time. Is this place off limits or restricted?
I don't think so. Most people just stay on the beach. We got lost in conversation and walked really far.
This is interesting. Are you up for a little exploring?
Maybe, but we don't have a flashlight.
You know, if you're scared, you can hold my hand.
What?
Ah, she's so cute when she gets flustered. What the
I'm
fuck?
not scared. Let's go in.
Well, if she's okay with it, let's head inside. I don't know why my heart's racing so fast, but I'm not going to back down now.
Wow!
This place
Any
is
decisions
amazing.
now? As rays of sunlight shine in from a hole in the cave ceiling, we are struck by a wondrous, fantastic sight. Most of the interior is made up of the glinting minerals, reflecting the light that slips through the opening in the ceiling. There are no signs of recent human activity. The last time people were in the cave must have been centuries ago. A trickle of water flows through the center, making a light rippling sound that echoes off the walls. That part where it's the light just confused me because of how many times I was talking about the sun rays. A light rippling sound that echoes off the walls. All around the cave, small pillars have formed, both protruding up from the front floor and hanging from the ceiling. Megumi starts examining them, dazzled by their beauty.
Is this ice?
I don't think so.
As I slide my finger across the surface of a pillar that's... For the sake of curiosity, I know that the glossy surface... Oh my god, I can't read. As I slide my finger across the surface of a pillar for the sake of curiosity, I notice that the glossy surface easily gives away. I'm left with the small traces on my fingertip. It doesn't feel cold. I'll just lick my finger, see how it tastes. It's salt.
It's salt!
Oh, that makes sense. This town was founded by salt miners who dug in the old wasteland.
Interesting. Hidden treasures. Do you think we're the first people to see this?
I doubt we are, but I'd like to think so.
Suddenly, I became all too aware of the fact that two of us are alone here, and the place that seems so magical sharing this special moment. Looking at her now, I'm starting to feel a strange desire to be closer to her. My hands feel strangely empty, as if it holds a void that can only be filled by hers.
You know, if you want, we can...
Okay.
Megumi's fingers are sliding across my wrist. Her hand is so soft and warm. Her warmth in my palm is giving me a rush of happiness, a kind of joy I've never felt before. I want more. I want her. Megumi's the only thing on my mind right now.
Rin,
Yes, Megumi?
I don't know how to say this, but
It's okay. I feel the same way.
This is it. What the fuck, dude? Was I misleaded on this fucking game? I think I was misled what this game is about. This is a fucking... What the fuck is happening? I gently get closer to her and place my lips on Megumi's. As the moment approaches, I realize the truth. The girl, this unbelievable, beautiful, kind, passionate girl, she's the one. I've been waiting for this long, even without even knowing. Instinctually, I push forward, my passion leading the way to heavenly bliss. Then, as I feel Megumi jerk back in hesitation, I pull away for a moment to give her more time to prepare. Then I press forward once more, this time more slowly. Megumi doesn't pull away, meeting me halfway after she's strengthening her own resolve. The moment our passions finally collide, my mind is finally blown away by the emotions cascading from within me. I feel her hot breath. I smell her sweet scent. Fuck! Why can people smell each other? I taste the lovely tang of her lips. and be part of the experience is so far behind my expectations. The only reason that makes me so mad is because, like, all these people I know, apparently all these people can smell each other. I can't smell people. Like, I do not know what people smell like. I know what body odor smells like when somebody works out and their fucking armpits are sweaty and they smell like shit. I know what that smells like. I don't know. It bothers me. It's like a little trigger of mine when people say something about another person's scent. Like, they can, I just, bothers me because I can't do it myself. Piss me off. We've had such a short relationship, but we are clearly more than friends now. She means no more to me. She means more to me than I ever thought possible. She's my irreplaceable first love who gives me a new kind of happiness. I know the feeling will only continue to grow from here. A future that must be a future for us. My life would be so much emptier if I hadn't met her, my dear, sweet Megumi. I've never had a love before, and I never understood why everyone wanted me to get one. It wasn't necessarily impossible, even if I never had much interest. But meeting someone like Megumi, I want someone like her in my life. Not just as a friend, but something more. The word love dances in my mind. Can I tell her that? Will she understand? I don't worry a bit about how everyone else will react to us. A small, stubborn town like this will never allow a relationship like ours. Still, for now, this is just about the two of us. Megumi Shimizu and Rin Fujimoto. In this precious moment, nothing else matters. You guys are screwed in your small town. We remain in the cave for some time, embracing and watching the sky through the opening in the ceiling. Neither of us speak as a word as we stand here together. My hand feels so light. So finally, is this going to pass? What happened after that? I don't remember. I wake up back on the beach. It is really dark outside and the glimmers of stars are reflected in the sea. It is probably time to go home. Megumi must have left without me.